Beneath the surface of the reef, even the ocean's most feared hunters cannot escape what lives on their own skin. A reef shark glides slowly over the coral, her body marked with dozens of small parasites. Tiny isopods cling to her gills, burrowing into the soft tissue where she cannot reach. More cluster along her fins, around her eyes, and at the edges of her mouth. Left untreated, these parasites can cause open wounds, infection, and slow, constant irritation that never fully goes away. She has no hands, no claws, no way to scrape them off. She rubs her body against the sand. She twists against jagged coral, trying to dislodge what clings to her skin. She swims through open water, hoping the current alone might strip them free. But nothing works. The parasites hold on, buried too deep for her to reach alone. Not far away, a cleaning station is already open for the day. A pair of small cleaner wrasse dart along a coral outcrop, flashing bright blue stripes back and forth in a steady, rhythmic dance. This flashing is not decoration. It is an invitation, understood by nearly every fish on the reef. They are not interested in helping the shark out of kindness. They are here for a meal, and parasites are exactly what they are looking for. The shark approaches, slowing until she comes to a near-complete stop. Her fins spread wide. Her mouth opens slightly, and her gill slits flare open. It is a signal, understood across the reef. She is not hunting. She is asking to be cleaned. The wrasse move in immediately. One works along her gills, slipping into the narrow slits most creatures would never risk approaching. Another moves across her flank, picking off parasites one at a time. A third circles toward her open mouth, cleaning even the delicate tissue near her teeth and jaw. For a fish barely the length of a finger, this is remarkably dangerous work. A single reflexive bite could end everything in an instant, but the shark stays motionless, patient, almost trusting. The wrasse moves steadily from gill to fin to jaw, one parasite after another disappearing with each pass. Minutes pass this way, the shark barely shifting except to breathe. Then, without warning, a shadow crosses over the station. Every fish freezes instantly. The wrasse flatten against the coral, disappearing into its cracks. The shark's body tenses, gills flaring, muscles coiled and ready to move. A larger predator passes overhead, drawn by the sudden stillness below. Seconds stretch on, silent and tense. Then, just as quickly as it appeared, the shape moves on, uninterested, and vanishes into the blue. Slowly, the reef comes back to life. The wrasse emerge from the coral, one by one. The shark, still marked with a few stubborn parasites, lingers just long enough for the cleaning to resume where it left off. By the time she finally swims off, her skin is far clearer than before, though never completely free. Tomorrow, new parasites will settle in. The cleaning station will open again, and the same careful exchange will repeat, fish by fish, day after day. In the ocean, even the most powerful predator depends on the smallest creatures for survival. Trust, here, is not given freely. It is earned one cleaning at a time.